Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. It's a girl Marcy. If you're just joining us, this is Marcy Creations, and to my OGs that are coming back, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. I love you guys. Today we're going to be learning how to make this stable whipped cream. Okay, so let's get. Okay guys, so for this whipped cream recipe, we'll be using 1 cup of cold, very cold water, and then that's my whipping cream powder. I use Meister. I love Meister because it's something I can use for, like, I can manipulate it either with cold water or hot water, and that is my scale which has seen better days. And then we're going to be using Flavour, um yeah, then my mixing bowl and my spatula, and then my hand mixer. Normally I usually use my stand mixer with the whisk attachment, but for this video I just wanted to use hand mixer so that you would see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to measure out 250 grams of whipped cream powder. I use the whipped cream powder. I don't use the liquid whipped cream because where I live it's usually hard to get that around here, so I have to make do with what I get. So I'm going to measure out 250 grams of whipped cream powder, then add in my 1 cup of water. The water wasn't really cold. Nigeria and light issues, wasn't really cold, and so I used, it was cold but not like very chilled. So I did added in half teaspoon of vanilla, and then had half teaspoon of condensed milk flavor. I love using condensed milk or any milk flavor at all when making my whipped cream. It gives it that sort of ice cream kind of taste. It's my own signature style. Okay guys, so now that we are done with measuring, we are going to take out the scale, and then I'll use my spatula to mix it, or to combine the ingredients together, so that I know everything is well combined. And another thing, since I'm using a hand mixer, so that the powder doesn't scatter all over my face. So it's like a precautionary measure, but this has to be done. If you don't do this, like if you don't combine it with the spatula, you have to keep going back and forth to turn the whole mixture as you're whisking. So I always do this step before I start whisking. Okay, so now that's done, we're going to start mixing up the whipped cream. Now, one thing about Meister is, because why I love it, I've used other brands. Yeah, this is not like a paid advert or anything, but I've used other brands, and I love Meister because we are always having light issues where I am. Like, the light is so unstable, and I need something that holds its shape even when the weather is not so friendly. Not so friendly meaning when it's hot, I can still be able to offer whipped cream cakes to my clients even when the weather is hot and when there is no light. So that's why I like Meister. It's very stable. You can even, like, using the same measurement, you can also do it with normal, like, lukewarm water, and it still holds the shape very well. Okay, that's why I like Meister. I've used other brands, they all melt away even when you are done. Like, when you put it in the freezer and take it out, it still melts, but I prefer using this. So you want to whisk your whipped cream until you get soft peaks, like not soft peaks, oh my god, stiff peaks. I mean stiff peaks. Okay guys, stiff peaks, when the peaks are shooting out and standing at attention. When you lift up your whisk and your peaks are standing upright, it's not curling. When it's curling, that's when it's soft peak, but when it's standing up straight, that's when it's stiff peak. And at this time, I was always trying to be sure that I scrape my bowl. I'm always checking it. It's almost there, it's not there yet. I'm always scraping my bowl, to be sure that I get every single mixture in there. Maybe there's no liquid thing by then. So I've achieved my stiff peak. I'm just going to check it with the spatula, and then when you turn it over and with maybe a slight push it doesn't fall out, then your whipped cream is ready, guys. So this is how my stable whipped cream looked, and it's ready to decorate my cake. So if you want to see the cake I decorated this whipped cream, or I use this whipped cream to decorate, just stay tuned to my next video, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Thank you. Bye.